It's the Lakers, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the center, filling out the middle.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Now, here is Russell. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Rose with the ball. Now Randall. That one rolling around and rims out. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Butler kicks to Rose. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Brooks. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Chipped away. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Nick Young and Kobe Bryant filling out the wings. Robert Sacre is out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Williams at the point. Here's Brooks following the score by Lou Williams. Aaron Brooks, and that's good. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Noah with a screen on Russell. From deep, Rose, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Aaron Brooks with a strong contribution so far in this one.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does.
That's right. Sometimes the stats are facade. I mean, he's passing the eye test with his impact on the floor, though.
At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. Rose is the one with Butler as the two. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Butler kicks to Gasol. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Noah. The baseline J off the mark.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Butler.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Here's Clarkson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Robert Sacre. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Kobe in at the small forward. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now the Bulls with it. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Mirotic, a screen on Russell. Brooks, the pass to Mirotic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
So it's Chicago now, and an intentional foul right there. Some changes for Chicago. Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Gibson. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Aaron Brooks. And then for the Lakers, Hibbert comes in for Robert Sacre, and Randall subbed in for Brandon Bass. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down and the lead goes up.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kobe kicks to Randall. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this time out here.
Here is Brooks. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.